Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another wonderful and exciting episode of
Tunesday.
Tunesday, the day we build music from scratch. What's going on, Virtual Bacon? What's going on, Masonator? It's going pretty good here. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm going to go to this screen because I've got... Do I need to adjust it here? Yeah. I've got a guitar on today. Now, I was thinking I might do sort of like a guitar lo-fi or something. I don't want to do anything really intensive on guitar, I feel like. So my goal is to maybe just come up with a nice riff, loop it, and then we'll build it as if I found the riff somewhere else, right? It's a sample. During the intro there, I was actually just messing around. Let me see if I can play this again, or if it already went poof. Okay, hang on. All I got was those three chords, but I want to build off of it. There, technically I pre-wrote this before Tunesday, but it was more like during that intro countdown. Is it just that? I don't know. It's gonna take a little bit of messing with. I also could do this. You're gonna hear a double delay because I just want to hear what this sounds like on my end real quick. Also, RGL streamed yesterday, and it seems like they're using some of your Tunesday stuff now, which is pretty cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm the exclusive music provider of RGL. And that's not by any contract or anything. It's more just they asked if they could use the music. I said, sure, go for it. And they like it a lot, and so they play it pretty much all the time. I think it helps, too, that... RGL is a TF2 esports league. Can I get that in here? I'm playing all the major chords that have this note in it. Is it better without the capo? Hang on a minute. The capo helps with that. Here's something something else to consider. Let me do something real quick. I should go back to this view. Zoom. Beautiful. Oh wait, well, no, this is better this way. Make a new track so that way it has my little presets on here. Oh, pop out the help bar. That's on 2. That's correct. I'm going to bring in... I said sort of lo-fi-ish, so let's start with lo-fi 5.1. I should make a 6 eventually. I feel like I've gotten more sounds since, but it's good to at least use as a metronome. Actually, I've learned something. So I always double-click to create... You can double-click anywhere and create a section, right? And if you drag it, it'll loop that section. Super easy for building metronomes, but I would always consolidate it right away. But now I don't anymore, because when you do, You can see it breaks it down into really fine detail, which is nice for later. But like when you want to plop down a metronome, you want to see the big grid because otherwise messes with your brain. Hang on, I gotta make sure my volumes are good. Ska? No, we're not doing ska today. I paid my dues. Okay, that's what I expected to hear. Let's just start with that. Do this. This is I think that's the speed that we're going for. Whatever. Good enough. Go. I'm just gonna hit record as I mess around right here. I should also go to Big K. Now, I also don't know. I'm sadly got to head off to school, but I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Always nice to see you. Thanks for the heads up about RGL. I know they were on like a break for a while. I wasn't sure when they were coming back. It was off season, but I don't know the seasons of anything, any sports, ye or not. So here's what I was gonna say. I can either do this with a pick, like I'm doing right now, or if I could do chiller, I could try to do with my nail. You can hear how it just changes the tone just a tiny bit. I don't know which would be best. Let me just record both, I guess. Okay, wait. Timing is... whatever. At least lets me hear it. Actually think I did this one pretty good. Oh yeah, I left the delay on. I shouldn't have done that. This is why I need a monitor. I'm going to turn the delay off for whenever we do the next takes. Unless this sounds really, really good. Okay, we got to do a couple things to it quick. Just basic stuff. I like glue compressor, controlled dynamics. I don't like the delay, at least. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna do these next ones without. But, well, hang on. Put it back real quick. Let me... Let's do a couple things real quick. Be quiet. Hi-hats. Is it still too fast? Let's go to 80. Well, where'd this go? Okay, whatever. that. I lifted the wrong finger. A little happy accident there, but it kind of sounds nice. I shouldn't necessarily base it off this one, actually. Beautiful. Oh,
So good.
And then I gotta figure out a better way to go. I like the riff. Let me try some other stuff with this. This still requires me to get... Actually, no. Maybe it's better if I get a good recording first. Let's do this. This one's not bad. But I also need to figure out more to this riff. Just store this. Actually, we'll just store this on its own track. Nah. It's okay. No, that sounds bad. If I do get too stuck, sometimes nice to move over to the keyboard and just helps you sort of look at chord progression in from a different viewpoint. No. Okay, let's try this. Let's try that. Exactly what I just said. Let's grab a piano sound. Put it right here. So that's a E flat. So let's see, we're in E flat major. Whoops. Down to B flat. B flat major. And then we go to what is that? Is that E? That's an F major. What's going on, Pun? There, I'm caught up on the piano for what the guitar is. Man, if I could get this out of the way, this would be a great shot because you can see the piano well. It's just this freaking. I could move it to the other side, but then I'd have to like crane my head backwards anytime I speak to you. I guess you can see a little bit. I need to get a glass one so you can see through it. Figure it out. All their streamers have their mics in the shot. I guess I don't mind it having in the shot. What I mean is like this pole perfectly aligns with this keyboard so that you can't see the exact keys. Not that I guess you can see it that well. It's not that great of a camera angle. And if I was really that paranoid about it, I could just get on with it in my face. Yeah. But we're not doing that because it's too big. It's too intense. All right, now where do we go from this? Because this is where I'm not sure where to go. I don't like to feel easily angered, but today isn't my best day. I don't know. Work, rough day at work. Gonna slam on through some lo-fi. Yeah, I hope I can make it a little bit better of a day. Now, when I do this and I go... Can I do an inversion of this? Yes. It's technically just open A. So if I did... was that seriously just the missing formula? Hang on. Hang on a minute. I left... No. Paranoid. I don't have my tuner anymore. My nice snark. I need to buy another one. I left it at a buddy's house. And I need to, I could go get it, but that's a long way. And they are actually dirt cheap. It would be good to have a spare anyways. All right. Wait, I put the capo on the wrong spot. Hang on. I can do better though. Hang on. Let's go back here. I'm fine with that being the A part, and then let's write a B part that's similar. I don't write in E flat major very often. You see how bad I play in it? G minor. Get back down to F major. So wait, what's a G minor around here I can play? G minor would be either down there or A. Oh, I gotta flip. Okay. Okay. Let's as I keep doing this, I want to practice on a metronome. And maybe I'll get something good. Is there any kind of music you enjoy that you wish you could write more of yourself? Perhaps something you never tried or whatever reason. Um, it's a good question. That's a very good question. I am a big fan. Not that I've ever. Okay, I guess one type of music that I wish I could write more, but I've never even tried really. More because I don't have the means or know how I would do it. But I'm a big fan of swing music, like old '40s, like Glenn Miller, Tommy Dorsey, that sort of stuff. And it'd be super fun to write that sort of stuff, big band stuff. Yeah, exactly. Um, and it would be super fun to write that. But that's where it's like I'd have to either get really good software instruments that I can get a good, not a regular orchestra, because that's the thing. I have orchestra sample packs, but orchestra sample packs aren't the same as a jazz orchestra, just because of even the pure number. There are not as many members, so the trumpet section already sounds too big and too grand orchestral trumpet for my sample packs. I just need like a jazz orchestra. This is where bands form. Exactly. That's what I mean. Is like you'd otherwise need to know the players, and I've never known like a full jazz band other than people that were like playing in school, but they were already in jazz band when I was in music school. They were in the school's jazz band, and it's like I can't. And not to mention they're doing their own jazz band with their own friends, also in jazz band, and it's not necessarily easiest to be like, hey, play this jazz swing '40s song I wrote. Right stars have to align exactly. But that would be cool. I guess the honestly for me, I don't think I'll ever find a full jazz band that would like be able to play something that I write. Not to mention I'd have to do a lot of studying about writing in that style, just because I'm not just dicking around myself here. I guess with you guys as well, but on Ableton. But I'd be like taking up people's time, so I would want to be like studied up on what I'm asking them to do, that it'll sound jazzy enough and all that, to make me happy, and I guess make me feel like it would make everyone else happy with it. We all enjoy different types of music, gain inspiration from it, but it also takes a lot to write or perform certain music. Yes, indeed. That's one of the difficulties too, where there's a piece that's out. It's called now I'm gonna forget the number. I just watched it the other day, and I watch it all the time. Music for 18 musicians, I believe it is. It's a Steve Reich piece. I recommend checking it out on YouTube. It's fantastic. There's some great recordings on there. But that's something I would love to see live, but you need 18 people, and it's a difficult piece. I mean, it's long, and like requires a lot of focus and patience, and it'd be amazing to see it live, but you'd need like a different type of ensemble to put it together, and a lot of people to do it, and so that's why it's not performed super frequently. Cherish the YouTube recordings that exist. It needs to be more the postal service type collaborations. I wonder if there's any social networks for musicians like that. So I have been in contact, but both of us have just gotten busy with other stuff. But it's still, I'm convinced it will happen. Is I've been in contact with Ben Burns, who's another music streamer here on Twitch, and he actually started doing a harder version of what I do, Tunesday, 3 months before I had the idea and started doing Tunesday, where he'll write a song from scratch in one sitting, but he does it in 2 hours. He does the 2 hour track challenge, so that he's already one-upping so many music streamers that are on Twitch. Anyways, we've been in contact back and forth about doing a collaboration because we had someone else on here that was saying that we should do it, and one sort of idea that I had was like we play like musical hot potato, and just like I'll just come up with or he comes up with a piano progression that could be just a tiny short loop, like 20 seconds long, and it's just a loop, whatever. Or it's not, or we figure out how much it loops, and he sends it to me, and then I take it, and then I add drums or something like that, or a bass, and then we just keep throwing it back and forth, and then we build a song out like that. That's what I'm hoping we can get done soon, especially too because then it's like musical pen pals in a way, and like don't have to worry about, well, sort of like if you're just working on one little bit to one song, you can usually find that time somewhere in the week and to send it back. Makes it a little easier maybe for collabs. Okay. I think I did it pretty good on some of these. I think it's not bad. Now let's take a look. Like you can buy a graphic artist or other professional for a task online for a fee. Where's the music type? Like how studios find work these days. They must be bad. Well, there are like, you can go on Fiverr and sell yourself as a musician. But I do feel like, I don't know. I've tried Fiverr, and I didn't make any money on there. There are people that offer ridiculous amounts on Fiverr, but they also put in, like when I say ridiculous amounts, I mean actually ridiculously low, like $5 for a finished song. And but when you listen to the song, it is just like 3 instruments, and you can tell they just like spent about 5 minutes on it. But yeah, I don't know that I would want to do that. That's one way to sell music online. I was charging more, but I was promising better music. It was sort of like a get what you pay for thing. Okay, I would like to also add this. This one was very good. Yeah. That one's so good. Okay, hang on a minute. Do we get another better intro? I'm way too harsh on that entrance. Timing's fine. I could fix it. Too quiet. I think this is the best we got. So let's do this. Consolidate. Pop her open there. So this one's too early, right? Let's do this. I guess the rest of that's fine. Right here, that should maybe be a little better. Perfect. Now well, this is already consolidated if I just loop it. Bring us to the beginning here. Oops. All right, I need to duplicate this real quick. And we're going to just take this stuff off. Because this is the new recording track. This is just going to have to be just guitar. I also don't need this one anymore because this take is much better. Oh, I missed that last part. How are studio musicians finding work these days? Yeah, that's a fantastic question. I mean, I guess the like notorious ones that work on a lot of popular stuff are still putting out work or still getting work just because they, it's about who you know. Like, but those would have to be the really famous ones. Like, how does an up and comer studio musician start finding work these days? I don't know. Put out a good YouTube channel of yourself playing music. I really don't know. Here's what I want to do real quick. Before I even begin messing with this, we have an A section. I like this. This works fine to loop. It's what? How long of a loop? 20 second, 15-second loop. Good enough. Good enough to do some fun stuff with. But we need at least a B section. So I'm gonna just shrinky dink this down. Now, where do we go for the B? It feels natural to go to that G minor. I should go back to this view while we write this. That feels like I've done that before. Let's try to do something else. Maybe we can still do this actually. We just do it in a different way. That's a little different. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to get a transition, so I'm gonna keep doing this. Oops. I'm always playing it faster. No, I'm late. Let's just take what we got so far. What do we have here? Nah, I can do better. I think I need to play it chiller. Couldn't do better. To one of my game dev buddies, I mentioned you. He may be in need of audio, hopefully. Anyway, small things like that helps. Hey, I really appreciate it. Genuinely, they do. I mean, I spend like, and I guess this is my own fault, but I've tried a little bit of paid advertising on like Instagram and stuff, but otherwise I don't really spend any money on promotion. I should, I guess, if I'm smart. Any smart marketing music person would tell me that, but mainly word of mouth, and I don't know. It's been not bad, just word of mouth. I guess that and Reddit posts, which are sort of like ads, but I'm more just sharing. He makes the coin game. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I absolutely, I know him. I play that game all the time. Hang on. Let me do this. I think I may have bought it for you. I sent it to someone. You did buy it for me. Yes. Hang on. Whoops. Which screen are you going to? Hang on. Go away. I just got to show, like, literally how many hours. Oh, I only have 3 hours into it? I feel like I had more. Is this really up to date? Okay. Well, I've only got 3 hours into it, but I thought I had more. It's a fun game, though. Not to derail, but yeah, he's one of my close friends. Well, hey, I appreciate the connection. You know, I would I would love if he's working on any new games or like extra content for, because coin games still, is that officially done? I can't remember. I think it's still technically in beta or alpha or whatever, pre-release or whatever they call them. I don't remember. Back in my day, the game was not released, and then it was released. There was no pre-purchases, no pre-buying, no whatever it's called. One day it was not released, and the next day it was. Okay, so actually don't know how I can get that much better, but I'm going to try. I'm not going to delete this one, though. I'm actually going to just stop it right here because this transition's pretty nice. I always play the wrong chord when I come back down. I wonder, hang on, let me see if I should jazz this up a little bit more. Let me go back to this. Maybe not. Maybe I'm working too hard. Trying too hard. it's like my brain wipes as soon as I get there. I'm so focused on timing with these other parts. I'm trying not to fuck it up. Yeah, no, that's bad. We can do better. Again, I even consciously was aware of the change. I can still cut it out. We can make it work. I feel like I just need to be a little chiller. A little chiller. It's hard to gauge how loud I need to be. It's a very fine line. No, see, that's too soft. I'm trying so hard to remember. I'm trying so hard to remember where to go to make the loop clean that I'm now forgetting the rest of the riff. Want a lot of source material. Let's get an ending. One kind of ending to work with. Now, the one thing I'm wondering if I want to do with this riff is that this would just be a tiny bit of surgery. Taking my guitar off because I think we might be done with it. I think. Oh, a couple things we need to do actually. Turn the recording back on. Bring this up. Save that for later. Now, turn this off. I'm going to try to find one. Why is it facing that way? No. There we go. Where it has a strong third chord right here. That could work. What if we did this? Copy, paste. This one, delete that. Keep it small. These two together, consolidate. So what I'm doing is I'm consolidating it all with one of them being big and different and one of them not. So it adds like a second. It feels like I played the loop longer. Like, yeah. That's the best way to describe it, I guess. Now, let's just do a couple things. I didn't hate it. No, I'm right at the end. There we go. Because I need to think of how long I want this to be. don't even know the timing of this one. I just sort of plopped this on the end. Let's start arranging this song, eh? We got our guitar samples. Let's start doing something. Here's what we're gonna do. Separate out the drums. Now, I don't want to mess up where any of these things are, so I'm going to actually just do this. Grab this and drag it over. Okay, I think that's what we're going for. Let's go back to the drum thing. Let's put some EQ on these bad boys. Okay, now start it here. Let's do this as well. I'm going to put Sidechain Compression on our main guitar part. Put it on the kick. I don't know that I like this kick. I'm going to need to check the tuning on some of these. Add this one twice. That's such a cliche drum part. You know what? Just copy and paste it for now. I'm gonna mess with this kick. It's definitely G sharp. I'd need to go a lot off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. That's a lot. What about up 1, 2? What about up 3? There we go. I could maybe live with that. Copy and paste this. All right. This is good. What if we did something like this? Do a little bit of a crescendo here. That's good, actually. Keep that. Might change the exact sample. I don't know. We'll see. Let me try some of the snares. Maybe we keep that. Is he louder than... Yeah, these are. Hang on a minute. Everybody here, we got to be at 100. Do I need to go back here and fix this? Yes, I do. Everybody should be at 100. Okay, back to here. Delete all that, copy this, paste it here. Oops. The end of this is just like a minimalism thing, where the riff just gets a little bit more built up and more built up. I think I copy and pasted this the wrong amount of times. Hang on. Should actually do this. We need to delete all this. cut this out as well. Essentially, what if this was just there? That'll go. And whatever. We'll do with that in a second. But it's sounding good right now. Let's add more. More. How about a bass? I use Helm's subsynth bass a lot. But another thing that I use a fair bit more now, and I kind of want to use it right now, is in the Contact instruments. I haven't bought any of these. These were just free things at one point, and I believe this is free as well because it's just basic factory selection ones. But this upright bass, oh. Yeah, I want to write something jazzy. Here, I've got an upright bass that I could put on if I write a jazz big band style thing. Anyways, let's we need this at the very least, sidechain compression on our bass. I need a count in because it's just gonna go like that. Yeah. Actually, what was that little chirp? Oh, you're gonna be like that? Weird Ableton bug. You see how it does that every time? It's a strange Ableton quirk. Honestly, I think just starting and stopping Ableton will fix it. But I guess it almost teaches you to just draw in your own fades. Because if I just do that, then our problem is solved. Ableton's just always trying to remind you. Draw in your fades now. Now, here's something bad. I don't have my good tuner, so I tuned it somewhat by ear. Why did that sound so awful the first time? But it's actually, now that I think about it too, it's also being run through an auto tune. It knows exactly what it is. Why does the bass sound so bad? try a different bass. Maybe this is just not meant to be. Let's bring in our good old subsine. And maybe this will sound awful as well. This will be a good test. I mean, I could fix the tuning if it's all out of tune. Yeah, it sounds out of tune. Down. Tuning my guitar. Too low. Maybe it's because we're doing that. Hang on. Let me set this back to 0. I think the dissonance is that we go in the main lead, and so we're immediately going up a whole step, and it's just creating this. Well, I can't play it on this because this is a mono instrument, so it won't let me play 2 notes at the same time, but it's creating a dissonance. Let's try arranging something. Let's go whatever, that long. What's going on, Emily? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Tired? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's tired for like a good reason. You know, like you were up last night. There's good reason for being tired, right? You were up last night playing a video game super late, and you had tons of fun, and so therefore it makes it worth the tired. Not like tired because you went to work and then work beat you down. Just plain tired. Got it. Good old fashioned tired. Now, what do I do? This I still don't like this starting. Actually, this is... Hang, wait, I don't know if it's my headphones, but the second and third note sounds the same. I'm not sure which second and third note. It is a bass. When everything is playing, got it. It is pretty much just a subsign bass, and these two are the same notes. I could try actually. Hang on, wait. I can't figure out what to do here at the beginning. No. Well, whatever you do, my bad headphones won't be able to pronounce. Produce, not pronounce. Well, in a way, that's the way the headphones pronounce their sound. Okay, I'm just going down a rabbit hole. Yeah, this is just the subsign, so you do need sensitive headphones to pick up some of the dramatic differences, or like computer speakers with like a good sub. I might have found a bass that I don't mind. Now, you hear this one. Should be a G sharp. Actually, maybe the regular A. Okay. Oh shit, hang on. I consolidated at a poor time. Rexman, what's going on? Welcome. I'm making, I guess, some chill lo-fi, sorta. These are guitar samples I recorded just 20 minutes ago. Okay. How long is this loop for? Is it possibly for review? Unfortunately, not. I don't do music reviews mid. I haven't saved this yet. Mid Tunesday. If wait, no. This isn't February 1st. What is today? February 8th, probably by that logic. Come on, buddy. February 8th. It's the 8th. Thank you, Emily. You could still drop a link if you want. I can check it out later, but I'll be working on the song for a while, so it'll be a while later. Is this? Oh, I had to record live audio. I was like, why is this taking so long? You ready? You ready, buddy? Okay. Here's what I want to do real quick. I was gonna test. What would this bass? Now that we wrote the bass line, what would it sound like if it was on that that acoustic bass? With this one. Just curious. Need sidechain compression too. Did you even ever watch the other Animusic songs? Those are those ones that had the old, like, sort of 90s 3D graphics ones, right? Those things? Yeah, I did watch a few of them. They're nostalgic to me a little bit. I don't. How old are they? Because I remember seeing those in some sort of VHS. That was more. I need to find it too. There was like an old video that I remember watching a ton as a kid, and it was more like it could almost feel like a college film reel, but there were just a lot of really strange 3D animation shorts. And one of them was this, and it was not really like I said, it's not really a college film reel. It was more just like showing off all the things you could do with 3D animation and the future of it. But I for the life of me cannot remember what this video was called or why we had it or something. But I do remember watching it a lot, and it was just like a lot of weird 3D animation stuff set to music because they didn't really write full stories and stuff necessarily. I think there were some that were a 3D demo. It was sort of like a 3D demo. It felt like it. I don't like the acoustic bass. I prefer this one. Let's give it some reverb too. I just feel like putting piano in here. That note feels so wrong. Maybe I need to turn down the auto-tune. I think I should just do just melody. Can I hang on? Yeah, there we go. No, see, that's not even the right note. I should look at it from a different approach. Snapshot that. All right, we got a nice little melody part. I'm gonna try a couple other things with this. What if it was an organ? Okay. Let's start arranging this into more of a song, right? Grab everything. Move it down over here. Bring this over. Whoa, excuse me. Okay, that was an accident. In terms of where... Why does this cut off? You know why it cuts off? Because I drew in that. What if we get rid of this? We do need some sort of crash or something here, I feel. Turn it down. Let's also give it EQ. Send it to some reverb, why not? Maybe we can get away with no piano for the first part since it played during the intro. Let me bring it in right here. Let me go, whoops. We could even go... Oops. Hi-hat gone too. Maybe get rid of that too. I might need to take a quick BRB and feed my cat at some point. I don't normally stream this early. I normally have fed her already. It's a new Tunesday slot. Let me know if this time is more accessible to you as well. If you like me streaming this early, I make this more regular. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. I thought I heard the chord wrong. Okay, that's sounding good so far. Let's write a bass for this. All right, loop this. Actually, let's just consolidate at this length. This is the basic outline of the bass. Copy and paste these two, because it sounds good. This is just rough messing around, trying to change stuff. Do you ever listen to a song you haven't heard before, and it plays a part with its percussion? You try to follow the percussion. How do you think it should sound, and you reach a different conclusion from what actually ending up doing? Yes. I do know what you're talking about. And I felt that same way with chord progressions as well. Where someone will write a chord progression and the first three chords flow perfectly into it, and then I feel like that fourth chord, you can already just tell by the context of all of it exactly where it should go, and then they go somewhere else totally different. And there's mixed results, because there's sometimes where it's like a, oh, whoa, I didn't see that coming, fun part, and other are when you feel like it's worse. And I can't tell if some people try to change it just to avoid a commonly used thing, because I'll do that sometimes. I'll be like, oh, I shouldn't use this progression because it's been used a billion times before. But am I just being different just to avoid playing something that sounds familiar, you know? Where does it end? No, absolutely. It's in when I make music and stuff like that, I'll make it the way that I like it. And sometimes people will disagree with it, and then I'll sometimes change it depending on if I can understand their viewpoint, but otherwise more often I just leave it and I don't change anything. But at the same time, if I'll listen to other artists' music sometimes, I'll be like, oh, I love that song. Every little bit except for the percussion in this part. It drives me nuts. I hate it. And now I can understand what some of my listeners will say when they're like, oh, I love that song, except for this one percussive part that you put in. I find it so annoying. Because I'll have that for other folks. Gotta put that crash in there. In fact, the crash might fit in here as well. I'm just gonna guess. Now, I'd like to add some other sounds. Fan was set to rotate. Can't believe I need a fan. It's February, it should be cold. Why is it so hot in here? So hot. Spicy. Does happen rarely. That's true. It happens for me rarely as well. Oh wow. 35 degrees outside. That's why it's so warm in here. Let me, hang on, I'm just gonna get big picture this thing real quick. Because I feel like we're coming up to the end of the song, but obviously I want to put in, I'm gonna have to punch in something. Because this needs to hang out longer. Yeah, give me my guitar back. Okay. Now, I do want to copy and paste this. It helps to play along with a metronome. But essentially, all I have to do... Let's mute this. Where's our... Here. This thingy. Just let it hang. Can I fit that in? Maybe I could end on that note. That'd be pretty. That's too soft on that chord. Okay, I already hit an extra note in there, so we'll do it anyways. Okay, we just gotta fix the timing on this. Let's consolidate there. All right. One other thing I want to do real quick. On the hi-hat, opening up the groove pool. Is there one I always use? Guess so, but it's not in here. It doesn't matter. Because we're going to take the timing down to 0, and we're just going to put the random up to about 15%. And we're going to assign this groove to our hi-hat. Kind of messy, but I'm dragging the hi-hat over a little bit, so therefore it always triggers the first one at least. Because with the velocity randomization, or I'm sorry, timing randomization, not velocity, if you don't have a note dragged over here, it'll ignore the first note when it's played. Silly little quirk. Just making sure every note is played. How long did it take you to figure out that quirk? A little, not too long. Essentially, I just noticed every now and then that it would skip the first hi-hat played here. And I was like, why is it doing that? Why is it always skipping it? And then I sort of just used the reasoning behind what this does. Essentially, what this groove does is with the randomization is it will tell you, I guess it's the same thing as the visual representation you see right here, is if I grab everything and I say velocity range 10 and I go, or no, wait, actually, no, not that. This is the thing. Velocity range 16, whatever. Randomize. Some go up and some go down. So if this is the line for whether a note will be played, and I randomize, then all the ones that go below that line are going to be off, right? And the same applies for rhythm. You know, by telling it to be off 15%, that means either move it forward or move it behind the beat a certain percentage, either 15%, I guess, up or down. So anytime it ever goes down and the note isn't technically even listening for a sound because it doesn't start until here, then it just plays nothing because it goes, oh, the note was supposed to play here, but there's nothing there, so I'll play nothing, is what Ableton does. So you have to give it a little something, so you say, hey, listen in this little millisecond ahead of time. Whether or not a note is played is up to you once after you apply your randomization thing that I told you to apply. Whether there's a note before or not, that's up to you, but listen. Yeah, ooh. That's essentially, I guess, how I figured out, is like the logic behind it, you know. It's trying to figure out if there's a note beforehand, or sometimes it puts the note before the beat even exists in a way. As far as this track is concerned, before it even exists. The thing is, that one thing that I've never tried, and I guess we'll see if I don't hear the first beat, is usually I don't do it through a loop. So I wasn't sure if it would like play this, but this one's it wouldn't start till here. So whether it plays it early or late, it will not play it all the way over here. But I wasn't sure if like a loop would make it count. You know what I mean? Because it would still be looking at it in this terms of logic. Like, here's the beginning of the beat, but it can't move this over more, right? Because then it wouldn't play, and then it would be a completely useless function. No, I think this fixes it, even if it's a loop. I guess... This is the way to test. Do this 1,000 times and see if one of them it doesn't come up. No, it always comes up. So I think this does fix it. Because if I do this, let's see if we can make it happen this way. Of course, now I can't get this to even do it. I swears it does it. Now it's being a good boy. Now it knows I'm
watching you.
I mean, at what percentage? So I guess the random percentage that you put on here is like how random, how far off the beat is it allowed to push it, and how frequently and stuff like that. So 15 is not a lot. So it's really should be essentially almost unnoticeable. The whole point of putting it on is to give a somewhat human element to the hi-hat, because no human would flawlessly hit every hi-hat beat perfectly on its note, but they can get pretty close. And that's what that does, I guess. Adds that humanness to it. What's going on, Grim? Doing pretty good. How are you doing today? But yeah, almost unnoticeable. In fact, it should be essentially unnoticeable, because it's more noticeable when it's so flawless. Then you're like, wait, that hi-hat was too perfect, and it just sort of sounds different, stands out to you. If you don't notice it at all, then it's doing its job. Okay. This is a dope cover for a sample pack. I wish I could make this bigger.
The Wizard.
I don't even know what kind of sounds these are. Okay. I was just gonna try and look here. Let's do this real quick. Let's go back over here. You want to make it bigger? I just wish I could look at this bigger. It's always. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a little bit bigger. Oz the Wizard. That's a sick picture. Okay, let me do back one more. Do we have any new vocal sounds? Raw hip hop. Flipped funk. Okay, you got me. No, you got me curious. Reggae. Turnt. Pastries. Just donut sounds? I could go for a pastry. Don't go on too big of a tangent. Well, I just want to... I'm checking out a couple new packs, but I want to find some vocals for this song. Soul, is there vocals in here? I don't care about riffs. Vocals. 15 vocals, that's not a lot. Might be able to do some cool stuff with some of this. What's this again? Flipped funk. This is like a finished song already. Just loop, you know. Nah, I don't want this. But this is more what I'm looking for. Now we are at 80. So something like this, but this is minor. I'd like something major. Now, I can tune this, of course, as well. Just gonna click around to a couple. Alright, I got so many credits. I want to just get some of these and try it. Let me grab this one right away because it's the same BPM and it's in major. We got to change the key. We're not in C major, but we're close. Oh, damn, of course. I got to open up Splice app again. And the Splice app's probably got an update, and it's going to make me re-sign in and do all this other dumb stuff. Wait, where you at? Come on, buddy. No, it's just going to work, maybe. Download. Sweet. Let's turn this down. It's going to be way too loud right away, but send it to a louder reverb. Where was it? Now, let's try... Let's see, up, 1, 2, 3. Hang on. This would be something I'd want to bring in a little ways in. Like, I mean, technically, maybe even on this part. Can't decide which I like more. What if I... Nah, it's better like this. Okay, I don't hate this, so let's keep looking real quick. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna give it a try. Give me that real quick. Just curious. Now we are in C minor. Let's change that. Wait, C sharp minor? Okay. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up 6. Hang on a minute. This should be minor. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit these in here. I don't like it. Was it not minor? Let's see, it says... Oh, whoops. You didn't see what that whole time what I was doing, essentially. But so it said C sharp minor, right? And there are essentially 2 chords in here. That one feels major. I mean, it is. That's a very happy major chord on its own. I think it later gets to minor. I don't think it's correctly labeled, I guess. Why do I like that so much? Okay, I want to try stuff just because I have so many credits now that they don't even matter anymore. Let's just bring this in. Make it its own track, because if I do use it, I want to do something weird with it. Now this isn't going to be the right. Now, okay, so they say we are in E minor. So they say. They says, let's 1, 2, 3. Let's raise it up 3. No, we should do... G minor is really the one I thought it would be. We could do C minor. That would be down 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, down 4, up 8. How do you know what chord they're singing? You can tell it works for the tuning, but I hate that high pitch. You can tell when it's harmonized. This I kind of like, actually. If I did this. Okay, it can't go this many times. It can go twice, but I need something else for this one. Let's go back up to here. It's just the same chord, but longer. That's just the ending. I should have just bought this one. No, it's a completely different voice. They did a full 30 seconds and cut it into 3 things to buy. Pretty much, yeah. Give me this one. That's this one. Actually, unwarp it, and then we'll rewarp it again. But more, I just want to take away. Whoops, you can't see what I'm doing. God damn it. I gotta remember. Okay, here's the sound. I just unwarped it and then rewarped it. And what that does, if I undo, you'll see, essentially when it comes in here, Ableton automatically will warp it and force it to fit the timing. But when I just tried to play it off the Splice site, it actually sounded pretty good. So I might want to just go with their original timing. So if I unwarp it, it goes to the original time, and then rewarp it, which just starts it all over again. But it says now this is what you have to stay as. Now I'm gonna have to line it up manually here. I think it's here. Maybe. That's it. That's it right there. I'm going to duplicate this real quick because I think this is going to have to overlap a little bit. Too early. Close, a little late. Go a little early. No, undo. It's a little late, but it lines up everything else a little nicer at the end. So I'm willing to compromise and let it be a teensy bit late. Or wait. Yeah, that's a tiny bit late. It's okay though too, because then it feels more human. We are making human music after all. Shouldn't my music sound more human-y? Now the real question is, do we bring this part in over here? Or it might be better to just save it. What if it's just one of these choruses that we hear this part? I don't know. I like saving stuff for the end. This is a pretty short song already, so if we're thinking of things to add over here, how about a piano part? We don't have any piano melody during this first little break. Oh, our bass isn't going too. I was like, we're missing something. Why doesn't it sound right? Don't know when that got turned off. But also I should add, that reminds me, this. Why did that sound off the beat? I'm crazy. Oh, snap.
Oh.
Bill Nash revealing that I don't have a 20-month sub song. Largely because I can't even fathom, even now, someone supporting that much, that hard, for that long. I really appreciate it, Bill Nash. You have proven the impossible. I need to get caught up. Don't sell yourself short, man. Well, I really appreciate it. You're proof that I need to keep going in terms of adding sub songs at the very least. You know what I need to do, which I'm committed to do this week? I need to catch up on my YouTube channel. I'm a little behind on my uploads. I think I'm up till November. So we got all of December and oh shit. I need to come up with some sub gifting songs as well. Bill Nash with the 10 gifted subs. Because see, if I don't have a gifted one. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Get a little bit of variety in there. You're sub now, whether you like it or not. That's a longer one. But here's the problem. I guess I could always mute this. But I need one gift sub song. How is 6 months a lot longer than 20 months? Because 20 months defaults to the 1 month, which is this. So, and that's, I hope you like that song. Because we're gonna, oh, it's different. We do get some different ones. Alright, you're revealing a little bit of my hard work. In terms of creating songs for my channel. Here's the funny thing, I don't hear any of these actually. I still haven't fixed my preview for my sub songs. I only know they're still happening because I'm just staring at a VU meter that's going like this, and then it goes down, and then I know it stopped. But I don't hear any of these songs anymore. I sort of remember them. But you guys get full enjoyment. I mean, I could mute them at any time and keep going. But let me actually take this time to just do some cleanup work while these sub songs keep playing. Because I also don't want to play music because then it's going to be double songs on top and it's going to get annoying and conflicting and, you know how it gets. We're almost through. There's 3 more. But my God, Bill Nash, thank you for the incredible support. You have brought my total subs up to 21. 21. When you going to make the image of your channel points, pizza points? That's true. I need to change that. I forgot you could change that image. But at 21, I do think I could add this BTT emote as an animated emote for my channel now as well. That's my plan. A little dancing man. Well, I hope you guys like the 3-month song as well. You heard that a few times. You haven't seen Dancing Man? Do you have BTTV on? Does it just say Slam Dance? Here's what I see. So I got a couple. It just says Slam Dance. So this is a BT TV emote. So if you don't have better Twitch TV, I recommend it. It adds a lot of emotes, and it might add explanation for why you see some of these in other people's chats too, if you haven't ever used it. But it unlocks extra emotes for your channel. But of course, you need to have the plugin to see the emotes. So I don't watch huge streamers there. Well, soon you'll be able to see this one in the chat like normal because I think thanks to Bill Nash, I will be able to add another emote in, and I'm gonna try to add that animated guy, and then you'll have him too, because I think I have enough. What I don't know what the threshold is, but 21 subs is a lot. Give me more rewards, Twitch, bastard. All right. This is the first time you've seen it, really? Oh, okay. This just surprises me a little bit. I'm gonna turn the bass down just a pinch. Can I play my piano, please? Been on Twitch a long time. So many channels I've seen grow and die that you moderated. That's sad. Yeah, there's this Twitch streamer that I used to watch a whole bunch. They're always my number one viewed on any, well, since Twitch has been doing their year in review thing, whatever. But then they moved to Facebook Gaming. And I still like them. I'll watch their YouTube channels and shit like that, but I'm not going to YouTube. Or, I'm sorry, I'm not going to Facebook. I hate Facebook so much. Snapshot what I just did there. Consolidate it.
Lurking and working, baby.
I don't know. This works, but do I like it? It sounds a little out of tune, though. Remember what I said earlier about having your own way to have music go? I think so, yeah. what am I looking for here? Bum bum. Yeah, I'm having the feelings here. Oh yeah. What is this song pushing you towards? I kind of like it before. Well, I've forgotten already because you're changing the notes. But there was 1 second for the percussion I would actually... Wait. There's a 1 second part for the percussion I would like. Actually, I think I hear it in your percussion already in a different part of the loop. Well, one thing to consider as well is I believe the hi-hat is exactly copy and paste still. Yes. And we could change it, add a little bit of variety. Let's try it, actually. But it's not in the loop I want changed. Well, I want this a little bit changed. Hang on. What if I did this? No, that's not good. Nero Rev. Been waiting to catch you live.
Here I am, baby.
Welcome. Thank you for the follow recently. I saw that. I love your music. Thank you. I appreciate it. What do you think of this loop here, Emily? It's really simple. Bum 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 bum. I hope you don't mind. I use it on my streams all the time. Intro, outro. I try and mention you and promote you as much as possible. I don't mind at all. Go for it. Wish I could hear it on its own, so I even know what you're changing. Again, terrible headphones. I guess here it is on its own. I'm changing just this. Bum 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 bum. That's pretty much all I changed. And it used to be like this. Or It used to be bum 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 bum. I know it's really tiny difference, but um, is this? Oh shit! Now I'm already lost. Where? Hang on. Yeah. Need to work on that piano more too. It's Whoa, sorry. My bad. I got it. It's too low. I think I should restate that. The sound's coming through, but it's so tiny it's hard to notice. Now I know what to listen to. I can hear it. Ah. I understand what you mean. Nero, Rev, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, that's a good F.
Is that a good F, baby?
Let's change this up maybe. Now, this is another thing. The other piano is all the way up here. Should this also be all the way up here? Probably. Hang on a minute. Maybe it just needs to be faster? Because I feel like this is not sounding good. That is better. How long have I been doing this sort of thing for? Tunesdays in general, I've been doing for almost 6 years now, I think. I'm pretty sure this April it will be 6 years. We are almost at Tuesday number 300. So we got a lot. We got a lot in the books. I think this is going to be number 298. A lot of Tuesdays, it is. Shit, what key do we end on? B flat. No, it's got to be that note. Let it hang for that long. That's good. Let's save this. Oh, we don't need this anymore. That was on there to help me. It would have been a lot at 50 Tuesdays. 300 is crazy. I did a best of album at 100. And then haven't touched anything. And I was like, I could do another best of album at 300. But the tough thing is at 300, I almost want to do a best of and genre it, you know? Tunesday best of synthwave, Tunesday best of lo-fi, Tunesday best of alternative rock, solo piano, all these different genres I've got. And I still hope to do that, plan to do that. I'm probably not going to come out right on the 300th Tunesday, but the toughest thing is I would need album artwork for all of that. That'd be a huge undertaking. I've already sort of undertook like curating the Tunesdays. Essentially, I wanted to find the 10 best of each genre. Like the 10 best synthwave, the 10 best lo-fi, 10 best alternative rock, and also 10 best alternative rock where I'm singing. That could be two separate genres because I do those that many. And do all that. Just get the 10 best. And I think I have curated it, though it gets hard because every time I write more Tunesdays, I'm like, oh no, that new one, that should be in it for sure. And then I don't even know what's the best anymore. It gets tougher. But the toughest thing, in my opinion, still is getting the album art that I would like. Because this would be a lot of albums. This would be like, I don't know, alternative rock instrumental with alternative rock vocals, synthwave, lo-fi, solo piano. Those are 5 right off the top of my head that I want to do, and I could probably think of more genres. Okay, we gotta think about what else we might need to add to this song. Or if we need to add more. Still on the fence about something. Can't decide if I want this bend up still. or this quick little hammer on. I mean, it exists. Wow, I can barely hear it with the bass. So if you can barely hear the bass, that's okay. It just means that your headphones, they essentially don't pick up subsonic frequencies, which is because if we bring on an EQ and look at our bass, look at this. There is no activity going on up here, which is the range that your headphones are looking at. Just a tiny bit, which is why you barely hear it. It's all low-end rumbling. So you might not even hear the thing that's bugging me a little bit. The thing is, sounds good on the first one. The second one just doesn't. Whatever, let's keep playing. Gotta decide if there's anything else I want to do. Might be finished already. Lo-fi's a pretty simple genre. I think we have enough variety all through here. Maybe just turn down the vocals just a pinch. Wonder if I still want that part added, and I think I do. Could add a crash here. I didn't even think about the fact that I added a crash in these parts. I do want to crash there. Sounds pretty good. What would I change if I were to change anything? The only other thing I could think something like this. And hang on, before I add this is going to need to go down really far. Like, this is just an atmospheric background thingy. It needs sidechain compression for sure. Speaking of which, do we have that on all of these too? Yes, but the delay should actually go before the sidechain compression, because that way the compression can push down the delay. Okay. Where was I going to be? Right here. Pop this open. Let me try a good tried and true. Just want a pad. Does sound good. It's so quiet. Just 4 notes I want added, and listen to it again. You have the last 2 notes of the 4 notes already. Wait, where were you thinking notes added? Oh, the percussion. Okay. No, no, no. That's what I'm looking for. Pull this out. Let me turn this down real quick. It's drum, then snare part. No, cymbal? I'm lost. Or do you mean hi-hat? Here's the percussion. Hang on. The first 3 percussion. You mean like this like little pickup part even? I want the first 2 repeated before it's played. Something more like that. Yeah, like that? Okay. I could even make it different. Like we could go kick or snare, kick, snare. I don't like that as much. Or snare, kick. Let's keep it like that. I need to put on this thing real quick. An EQ just to make sure no low end is slipping through. I don't think there is any. Yeah, go back. That's what was bothering you? Well, hey, I'm happy we can fix that sore spot. This pad, I really wanted to be just background. That's why we're gonna need to change this around too. Hang on, I'm gonna need to hear these together. What is the pad for? The pad is really just to give it a little extra layer of fullness to the whole thing. That's why I'm drowning it in reverb, turning it way down. Is just sort of fill an atmosphere. With what we have so far, I'm using on both the guitar and the piano this Auburn Sound plugin. It's a auto-tune VST plugin. But the important thing that this does in regards to how our music sounds is that it forces it to be mono, which is okay for a lot of things. Like the guitar. The guitar was already mono when I recorded it. There's only one input coming in, so it literally changes nothing about the output for the guitar. However, the piano was a full stereo piano with the VST that I was using, but put it in here and it sounds mono. Like, well, it crushes it to mono. If I go in here, if we just mute this, might be noticeable, might not be. Turn it back on. Now it's back down to mono. Might be not noticeable. It's not that greatly noticeable, which is why it's not that big a deal, and I don't need to do some crazy panning or extra production work to make everything fit. But the pad is to give us a little bit of stereo space, because all of the drums are straight mono. The crash is mono as well. Bass is mono. Literally everything is, except the vocals. The vocals are stereo as well, which we can see. These are also stereo. Yeah. Not that I actually necessarily know that these really have any stereo difference. In fact, it looks like it doesn't. It probably wouldn't for a vocal part, because it is just one input, one microphone, one voice. Not much stereo that needs to go on, but putting reverb on things does give it a little bit of a stereo feel. So this pad then also more just there to give like a sort of stereo atmosphere to the track. As I say, fill it in a little bit more. Then we go to a B flat. I think. I wish I understood what mono and stereo is. You don't need to explain it. The best way to even put it is to just do this. I think you can do, on a utility input. So this is on a master of the whole track. Here's what it sounds like right now. Now this isn't going to sound dramatically different. But if I just say this, Now it's mono. Or wait, there's literally a mono button. Hang on. There. Now it's mono. Now it's stereo. Okay, there's really not much of a difference with this track, which is why it's more important that I have this little extra atmosphere thing in. It's one extra tiny little step. But it's just essentially taking two speakers and just squishing them down to just one, and it's exactly the same. With most songs, like modern pop songs or rock songs or anything that you hear, it would just feel, to just put it into a feeling perspective, it would just feel a lot more like claustrophobic and small. There's not much of a difference on here because, as I sort of said, almost everything already is mono. I only have one headphone. You only have one working headphone? Oh, that'll change it. The other thing, too, is to check what your headphones can do because, for instance, here's a spare set of headphones that I use when I need to wear a headset for a long time. These are more comfortable. But on it, oh, you can't see. It's too small. But there's a stereo and mono switch. So you could actually set up these headphones to just make everything mono automatically. I can't imagine why you'd ever want to do that. Left one is all you got. Oh, no. Yeah, you need to get a new headset. Maybe you're already saving up for one, though. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm not done with this. You really need a new mouse? That's what I had to get as well. And it was literally affecting my Tunesdays because I was like the mouse click wouldn't hold. So if I'm clicking and dragging, it would like let go like right here and then re-click and then start dragging again. It became just a mess and a nightmare to do things in Ableton, especially. Much less, of course, like video games or. Okay. Then we don't need the atmosphere in this part. But I got a new mouse a while ago. It's one of these Ballistics Hyperspeed Razer mice. Drains batteries like a motherfucker, but it's pretty nice. Thing is I kept buying cheap Logitech mice and they kept breaking. So I was like, I'm going to actually spend money on a mouse. Maybe that's the problem. So far, this one's been great. So that's my advice. Don't buy super dirt cheap Logitech mice. I like it. You know what?
Think we might be done.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a nice chill track. I can't think of anything else I want to add. Honestly, I love this part a lot. And I'm fighting really hard to not just copy and paste it and put it here, right? But this is what adds the variety from this to this. And sometimes it is better to it's like saving dessert for last, right? Saving this really good part for the end. I'm a big fan, I talk about this all the time, of Tom York from Radiohead. He does, I'm a big Radiohead fan. I recommend anybody listen to Radiohead, but I also understand if you don't like Radiohead because they are not for everyone. I've heard a lot of people that don't like them and valid reasons for why they don't like them. But one common thing that he does a lot of times with a lot of his solo stuff is he'll write some really amazing part that he'll add on to his chorus or whatever, some other section. And he'll write longish songs, 4 or 5 minutes maybe, and this awesome part won't come in until 3 minutes in. And he's just the king of waiting to drop a really interesting sound. And and so I try to use it for inspiration when I find this and I'm like, I love the way these vocals sound during this part. Oh, I should use it for the whole song. No, no, no. It can wait. It's better to pace it, especially too because the first time we're here, it's like new chord progression, new piano melody, new bass melody. Everything's new. We got enough already to listen to and focus on. We don't need the extra vocals, right? It's good. Just gotta accept it. It's a nice little piano melody. And it also doesn't go too long, right? Because, oh, that was nice. And then it immediately goes back into the verse or whatever you'd want to call this. So, try to listen to them today. In general, I recommend Radiohead as a whole over just Tom York's solo stuff. But I'm a Radiohead nut, so any of their solo stuff I like. Any of the members. They've got a lot of out there stuff. If you've never listened to anything Radiohead, I strongly recommend this. Here's actually a live version of it. Check this out later. This is them playing this live too, which is pretty impressive. This is one of my favorite songs by them. It's technically it's called Weird Fishes / Arpeggi because this was a piece written by Johnny Greenwood, one of the guitarists in Radiohead. It's a piece called Arpeggi that he wrote that I guess the rest of Radiohead really liked, and they wanted to write a whole song around it, so they did. And Tom York wrote lyrics and stuff like that. It's very good song. So I recommend checking that out. I think that's going to do it for me today to Dizzle. Thanks for hanging out and watching. I have to also say mega super ultra special thanks to Bill Nash for the subscription and 10 that's not enough excitement. 10 gifted subs. It's nasty, man. And then of course thanks Nero for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. All y'all. And just in general, Emily, Pun, just any hanging out. Guess that means Tunesday is over. Yes. Another Tunesday has come to a close, but I'll be alive again next week. And I think I'm going to try to stick to this earlier schedule. I kind of like it. I think it might be easier for a lot of you folks to stop by and come around. So if you like this new schedule, let me know as well. It gives me encouragement to stream sooner. It just feels like I can get more done when I don't start so late and when more people. Going to be harder for me? Oh, is this a harder time for you? See, I have so many viewers that are in Europe, and so when I start around 2 p.m. Central Time, U.S. Central Standard Time, whatever, it's 8 a.m. Okay. Yeah, it might be harder then. I don't know. But I started at 8 a.m. for you. Got it. So you're on the West Coast. Okay. Well, then Tuesday, the old Tuesday was perfect for you. It started at noon. That was my original logic for that. Right now it's 11 a.m. so I can catch the end of your stream. Okay. Well, here's the other thing too. This was a pretty quick Tuesday, right? We banged this thing out in 3 hours and 18 minutes. That's pretty quick. I'm notorious for having 6 hour, 7 hour,
8-hour Tuesdays.
So you might be catching the tail end of this one regularly, but you might catch some of the other ones. I just think the 8-hour Tuesdays fit a lot better in this time schedule for me as well, because then by the time I'm finished, I'm not dead and exhausted and starving and all that. I'll just be pepped and happy. That 8 hours went into a decent track. But hey, today we only needed 3 hours to pump into this decent track. Yeah, I ain't got nothing more to say. Thank you one more time for hanging out and watching. I will catch you all on the next Tunesday. Also, be on the lookout. A new Tunesday album is going to be up on Spotify soon, as well as some extra Radiohead-inspired music. But you got to listen to Radiohead first before you can get inspired by my Radiohead-inspired. Anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.